Doing another top 10, B-Man? What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess, considering on the last top 10 list, or well, actually it wasn't even top 10, it's actually top 5. I guess if you take the top 5 list from, the top 5 Marvel movie list, and then type this particular top 5, I guess you do get 10. I guess you do in some type of way. I mean, 5 plus 5 is equal 10. But anyway, enough about math, because I don't do math that well. So, anyways, what's up, guys? It is your boy, the Supreme B-Man. And then once again, it's a top 10 list, or better yet, top 5 list. I just got through doing that, but, doing the math and stuff like that. And anyways, stay on track, B-Man. Stay on track. Stay on track. I'm here to talk about video games that I'm looking forward to in 2018. Hopefully, when I get my hands on some of these games, I will be pretty much displaying them all over on this channel, as I always do, because I don't do just discussions. I don't talk just about comic books and stuff like that, or even video games. I also like to play some gaming on this channel. So I'm looking forward to some of the new stuff that's coming out this year. I know there's probably a lot of games that are coming out that I'm not really eyeballing at the moment in time, but just in case I'm missing some of those games, put them in the comments below. Let me know what's your top 5 or top 10, top 20 list, and we can get a conversation going on. Recommend me some games that I'm just kind of looking over at, you know what I mean? So I might try them out and might test them out here on the channel. You never know. But anyways, let's get this list started with my top 5 video games that I'm looking forward to in 2018. Let's go. First off, at number 5 is Anthem. I think I'm saying that name right, but don't beat me up if I'm not, okay? I apologize. But this game looks beautiful. It kind of has that a little bit of a Halo, Gears of War look to it in some ways, but it's way beyond that. And then, considering it's BioWare, obviously you're gonna probably get some Mass Effect here and there, some stuff like that. But the game looks great. It looks like a giant open world sandbox where you're fighting monsters and creatures, all different kinds, aliens from other planets and stuff like that. You may or may not stay particularly on the planet that was featured in the trailer, but you're probably going to go all over the place in other sectors, all over the galaxy and stuff like that. I hope there's like space exploration and stuff like that. Hopefully there's space battles, and hopefully with these cool little more condensed mech suits that you're wearing, these super suits that you wear. They kind of similar to Iron Man in some ways, because you're pretty much in an armored suit that allows you to fly and hover, and some of them, I think some of them from the trailer have some special properties to them depending on which character you are or whatever. So hopefully that all works out, and I can't wait to play this game. Next up, at number 4 is Calibur 6. Now, I have not and have yet to have played Calibur on this channel. I haven't really played too many fighting games on this channel. Most of the time, I'm always complaining and moaning and groaning about Marvel versus Capcom and stuff. But, best believe I'm going to get into some Calibur for you guys before Calibur 6 comes out. The trailer looked beautiful. It had Mitsurugi versus Sophia, I think that's her, going head to head with one another. There was a lot of things in the trailer that I was looking at other than, obvious stuff, the TNA type stuff. But I was looking at it and I was like, this game kind of reminiscent of, Calibur 2 a little bit. It has a little bit of 3, but it still has like Calibur 5 mechanics here and there with all the super moves and special abilities that you do. The Soul Edge and stuff. The game looks beautiful. It looks stunning. Not surprising. It's made by Namco, the same guys who do Tekken. So it's not a big shocker that they, you know, are making this game, and that the fact that the game looks so beautiful and so stunning, because they know how to make face recognitions correctly. Capcom. Just saying. I'm saying. I'm not going to talk about Marvel. Not in this video. Not today. But Soul Calibur 6 looks like a stunning game, and I can't wait to see what other characters they got in there. I hope Nightmare's in it. I hope Maxie's in it. I, you know, kind of ponder what special characters are going to be coming up. Recently, in a discussion or a talk with the main developers behind the game, they said something along the lines with Microsoft about maybe possibly getting one of their killer characters into the game, a certain character with certain instinct, you know what I mean? And when I heard that, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I went crazy for that, you know, because I know who they talking about, and I hope they can pull it off. But then again, who are they going to pull from Sony's side, you know? We don't know. And it's just a matter of time and just waiting to see where this game is going to go and what's going to happen, you know. I'm liking at the fact that Soul Calibur's making a comeback. Now, the one thing I am kind of iffy about, I hope that this game isn't going to try to sell on the whole, you know, TNA type deal, because you know how in Soul Calibur 5 where the armor starts breaking off and then, you know, pretty much the characters are practically almost naked and stuff like that, and especially with, like, you know, the character creation mode and stuff like that, you know, with the extravagant, you know, big plus sizes and stuff like that that was going on in the game. I mean, I played online. I see what you guys were doing, and you know, I'm also a culprit of it. I might show you guys some of my Soul Calibur 5 creations that I've made on the channel maybe at some point. But anyways, Soul Calibur 6, can't wait. And I'm going to pick up this game as soon as possible and try it out, and hopefully it's as good as it looks. At number 3, I mean, come on, man. How many times I got to tell you guys? How many times do I have to tell you guys that I am a huge SpiderMan fan? I am a big SpiderMan fan. SpiderMan is my #1 favorite superhero, dude. He's got it all, son. The smarts, the looks, all that stuff, the babes. I mean, come on. And of course, the powers, man. You know, and all the skills that Peter Parker is able to do, and how he's able to whoop upon bad guys all the time and stuff like that. I think it was early in 2017 when they showed off the gameplay trailer. The game looked so stunning. It looked beautiful. It was like straight out of a movie, son. The quality was sharp. The gameplay is kind of similar to Batman Arkham Asylum. To, you know, not just Arkham Asylum, but also Arkham City, and then the last Arkham game. You know, pretty much having that dynamic of kind of, you know, spying on the bad guys and swooping in and taking them down without nobody knowing and stuff like that. I've saw some stuff like that in the game. There's some quick time events, high quality Calibur quick time events. It's that type of stuff that, you know, you want in a video game. To, you know, sometimes I'm not a huge guy on like cinematic video gaming, because I would rather play the game over, say, just sitting there looking at it, you know what I mean? And there are a lot of games that are like that. They're a lot more story driven, and you barely do anything in the game. So hopefully this game gives you full control of Spider-Man, rather than just, like, you know, giving you just a little bit and then having you just press buttons, you know what I'm saying? But the game looks great, and I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to play it. Can't wait to get it in my house, you know what I'm saying? So best believe I'm going to be playing the new Spider-Man for the PS4 sometime when it comes out. At number two, this might be a shocker to you guys, but I am a huge Hunter fan. I am a Monster Hunter fan. I'm a huge guy when it comes to giant monsters, kaijus, and even just big behemoth creatures and stuff like that, and then having human-like characters take them on with extravagant weapons and stuff like that. And this game has been a long awaited, not since Monster Hunter Tri, where you were able to play single player and multiplayer online on the Nintendo Wii. Have I ever seen a game similar to that where I can play with a huge community? I know there was other games for like the Wii U, and I'm not too sure if this game is coming out for the Switch anytime soon or not. I'm surprised that it isn't. So right now, at the moment in time, it's only coming out for the Xbox One and the PS4. I don't know if it's because of graphical issues or that the fact that the Switch can't handle it, but it's just surprising to me that they didn't put this on the Switch. But Monster Hunter World is going to be the game that I play. You know what I mean? I know some guys personally that I know that are probably going to be picking up this game. I know there's going to be a lot of people picking up this game, playing it with their friends all over on the side of the world, or, you know, meeting people, you know, making parties and stuff like that, hunting parties and everything. And, you know, you're obviously going to see that type of stuff all over on YouTube, everybody's gameplay of Monster Hunter World and how they're able to take down some of these monsters. I can't wait to see the art. And, you know, I've seen the trailer, and I saw the gameplay and saw what the game kind of looks like. I've even played the demo a little bit over a friend's house, and it plays just exactly like all the Monster Hunter games. It's a little bit different here and there with some of the gadgets and kind of some of the weapons that you play with, and even the monsters are just a little bit different, but it still plays pretty much the same Monster Hunter style, and that's what I want in my Monster Hunter games. Even right now, to this day, I'm playing Monster Hunter Generations, which, you know, was the latest Monster Hunter game, and that game is fun for a handheld game. But I really have been urging for another big blockbuster Monster Hunter game, and this is it. So, with that being said, guys, you know what time it is. Back in early of 2017, we saw a trailer at E3 of our favorite Dragon Ball Z characters: Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu. And now we're about to get what we so rightfully deserve. That when this game was announced and when the trailers were out, this was a slap in Capcom's face, telling them, hey Capcom, this is how you used to make fighting games. Big party, big budget fighting games. This is how you used to do it. Now look at what we're doing, and we're doing it right. It looks stunning, graphics look great, gameplay's on point. They got the exact characters that everybody's wanting. Even a few new characters here and there with Android, what is it? Android, not 16, but 15, I think, or something like that. I'm not gonna say 15. I think her, the Android is not 100%. Dang, I forgot which Android number she is, but she is stunning, man. She is waifu up to the top. Like, she's competing with Android 18 for me right now. But I'm just saying, we got all of our characters. We got Super Saiyans, we got Super Saiyan Blues, we got the Super Namex, we got, you know, Golden Frieza. Just recently we got the drop of Beerus. Hit baby. Who was the one who said something about hit on this channel? Me. I said it, baby. I called it, man. And then, you know, we got Hit, we got Black freaking Goku. Personally, I am not that huge a fan of Black Goku. He looks cool in this game, but I have my own personal problems with Black Goku that I won't say in this particular video because I don't want to kill the hype. Okay, I might do a separate video about that, but, you know, Black Goku. We also got, like I said, Beerus. There's Captain Ginyu, Nappa, some of the much more older villains here and there. We got Krillin, Tien, Yamcha. But personally, I still think that this game still requires a few more characters here and there, basically mainly from Super, like Kale and Khalifa and Jurin. I'm surprised Jurin didn't get announced, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of weird, like, with how hype Super is right now with the whole Universal tournament. It's very surprising that Jurin didn't get featured here. Maybe it's because the developers would rather allow the show kind of to run its course before they bring in a new character like Jurin, because then they don't know how he fights 100%. You know, even though we all know that Ultra Instinct stuff, it's probably going to be coming to the game. It's probably finna happen. We're gonna see Ultra Instinct Goku in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Even though it's going to be like just a slight temporary thing, we're probably going to see it. If Jurin is announced at some point down the road, you know Ultra Instinct is coming. It's a coming. There's also another couple of few characters here and there. I would have appreciated if they had put in some of the movie characters like Cooler, maybe Broly, maybe, you know. But then again, if we get Kale instead, I'd be completely fine with that. But you know, a couple of the movie characters here and there, but I don't want to ask for too much, because pretty much Arc Systems and Bandai Namco has nailed it right on the head with this game, and I can't wait to get my hands on this game, and I know you guys can't wait to get your hands on this particular game, because this is it. This is the one. This is the fighting game of 2018. I'm gonna say it right here and right now. I mean, I know Soul Calibur is out there. I know Injustice is still doing its thing, but Injustice had its time last year. As a matter of fact, I heard Injustice got the, you know, top fighting game of the year for 2017. So I'm gonna call it right here and right now. Dragon Ball FighterZ fighting game of the year 2018. Right here, right now. Dragon Ball FighterZ. You can agree to disagree with me, but I'm gonna tell you, there's so many people that is into this game right now, more than anything. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about it, about all the games that I'm looking forward to this year. As I said before, guys, leave your comments below if you agree with me on my list or some of the games that I listed here. Are you interested in any of them? Are you going to be picking them up? Are there any games that I should be looking at, or any games that I missed that I should have probably added anyway to this list, even if it would have been an honorable mention? And if you guys don't mind, can you final flash that subscribe button? And if you definitely don't mind, can you drop kick the like button? As always, guys, it is your boy, the Supreme B-Man, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.